John, winning 1-0 away from home is always going to be satisfying, isn't it? Are you pleased with that?
Delighted with the result. Thought we could have played better. The game was very, very bitty, very scrappy. I wouldn't say we won ugly, but we did what we had to do. You know, I know 1-0's always a precarious scoreline, but when we look back at the video, although he's made 3 or 4 good claims, Radek, he's barely made a save. I think we've defended really well. We took the decision to maybe tighten it up a little bit, taking 2 attacking players off, putting 2 more defensive men on. We just didn't think we had it right today, and maybe that was a bit rusty because we haven't played for 2 weeks. Possibly that's the reason, but it was all about winning today, and you know, our lads found a way to win, and that'll do the confidence of the younger lads, you know, a lot of good to get Jay Rich back on the pitch as well, and you know, Radek starting with a clean sheet is a boost to his confidence as well.
Yeah, that must be really satisfying to have had to bring another goalkeeper in and to start in the way he has done. I think he made 1 significant save, but he's got that clean sheet to his name.
He did, and you know, I say he didn't have many saves to me. I must say a special mention to our Avalon fans. Brilliant, you know, it's a long, long way to come, and it shows the dedication that they've got to this club, and a big, big thank you, not just from me and the staff, but from the players as well. It is much appreciated.
That substitution you talked about, 50 odd minutes, it's not something that you've traditionally done a lot over the years. Making that decision, being very decisive and going for that, was that in your mind at half time?
A little bit, but I didn't want to get to the stage where I was going to do it after they scored, so I wanted to shore it up, and I think it worked to a certain extent. You know, we had a couple of little passages of play where we got in on the left hand side, but we looked a little bit more solid. And you know, with their aerial threat, they were going to throw balls in the box, and we dealt with them all.
You talked in the build-up about maybe not having attacking options, being without attacking options due to injury. To an extent, have you played to your strengths today? Get the goal, get in front, and then be as solid as you can be.
We were nowhere near like the attacking threat that we are. I'd put that down to us being rusty. A long trip, sitting on you know, the coach had a blowout. Sitting on a hard shoulder for 2 hours, not being able to train yesterday. You're looking for excuses for the reasons why, because we don't normally play like that. We're normally a little bit more free flow, and the pitch wasn't great. We got our customary silly bookings. It staggers me the amount of bookings we get that aren't bookings, or in my opinion aren't bookings. It's really frustrating. You know, I heard fans coming off berating the referee. We got 1 foul in the first half. That was the penalty. Some of the fouls that we got given against us, you're raising your eyebrows. But we knew we had to defend today. We've took the lead a couple of times and lost in recent weeks. If we'd have defended that stoutly last week, we'd have had another 3 points on the board. Really delighted to get past that 40-point mark. You know, the challenge now is to get past the 50-point mark.
I think that's your youngest starting 11 to date. What will it do for their belief and their confidence to have kept that clean sheet and taken 3 points?
I spoke about this on Thursday. You know, but they're stepping up to the plate. Honestly, it's given me a new lease of life. I love working with them. I love their energy. I love their appetite for the game. They're like sponges for knowledge. They want to learn. They want to take on board what you're trying to say. You know, if you look in recent weeks how much Joe Gubbins has come of age now. And a special mention for to Joe Pritchard, because he brought the Wolf game onto the coach, and we played it last night, and I think that got them together a lot more than what they normally do on the night before a game, and that was good fun. And hopefully we'll have an enjoyable coach journey home.
I'm not asking you to explain the Wolf game, we haven't got enough time.
It's traitors basically with a card game.
Okay. You lost here last year and you were very frustrated at coming out the wrong side of a very tight game. Have we seen some progression from then to now that you've won today?
Well, we're both in the league below. Yeah, it is. You know, I was just laughing there. Last time we won 1-0 here, we got promoted. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? A long way to go, but the young lads, the energy that they show, it's great to work with them.
To have Keneally and Bagaloo available to come off the bench, is that a nice thing to be able to do with the number of absentees you've had and still got?
It is, and we're getting them back slowly. You know, hopefully Tommy Lee won't be too far away, Sean Worley won't be too far away, Sean McConville won't be too far away, Cody Addoyan won't be too far away. So, and hopefully we'll get somebody in before the deadline on Wednesday, I think it is.